co-founder and COO of Keto Chow. Check us out at ketochow.xyz.
And I'm Chris, also a co-founder. I'm the president and the technical guy behind Keto Chow. If you're brand new to Keto Chow, we have a few products that we created to help make doing keto easier. Our main product is a meal replacement shake mix that you can customize to fit the macros that work best for you. We also have some electrolyte supplements that are awesome.
We have something cool today that we're doing.
Yep.
We have this video is a behind the scenes of the new commercial that we had worked with Harmon Brothers on doing. It's our Rapunzel commercial. We're so excited to share it with you, and it's just so fun to see what's behind the camera, how much work goes into it, and how many different people do so many cool jobs. And it's just really cool to work with such a professional company as Harmon Brothers. They are so amazing, and we just love them so much, and we're so grateful we have the opportunity to be able to do this commercial with them. And we just wanted to introduce our little behind the scenes and let you know how it went.
Well, first, let's premiere the video. So it's the first time, for most people, it's the first time they've ever seen it. So let's go ahead and roll that right now.
Rapunzel!
My prince!
Having a hard time reaching my goal weight.
My prince and I are doing keto, but he keeps falling off the wagon.
Turns out, I'm a stress eater.
Please, no! I have a family!
There are more of you? Oh no.
Oh! I keep falling out of ketosis. And meal prep takes time I don't always have. And I hate it.
And on keto, when you don't pack a lunch, takeout is your only option.
It's fine, babe. I got this Dragon Burger protein style.
It's not fine. There are hidden sugars and carbs in there.
Oh man, this is hard.
Keto doesn't have to be hard. Just use Keto Chow, the magical meal replacement that makes keto easy. Each delicious shake provides 1/3 of your daily nutrients, meaning it's more than just a snack. It's a complete keto meal.
Wow, I'm full. And I didn't even eat the children.
Yay!
With Keto Chow, prep takes seconds. Just add the fat you want, Keto Chow, water, and shake. And before you know it, you'll be getting rid of the fat you don't want.
Ooh.
So if you want the benefit of keto without the hassle, click to order your Keto Chow starter bundle today. You'll get 6 delicious keto meals with our most popular flavors and a free blender bottle. I wish I was free from this freaking tower.
Soon, darling.
No, wait! Ah! One serving of Keto Chow provides you with all the protein, vitamins, and electrolytes your body needs in a meal. How does Keto Chow hold up against 4 leading competitors?
My love, how your sweetness pleasures my lips and tingles my tummy. You shall not pass my taste test!
Keto Chow won in both texture and taste. Keto Chow comes in over 20 delicious flavors like chocolate, raspberry cheesecake, salted caramel, and more. Seriously, over 20 flavors. That's almost the same number of suitors I've had.
What?
Nothing. Keto Chow has sold over 8 million meals and has thousands of 5-star reviews like these. Keto Chow helped me reverse my pre-diabetes and eliminate my sleep apnea. Keto Chow satisfies my sweet tooth without the guilt. Once upon a time, you clicked here and we're happy with Keto Chow ever after.
I did it.
I can't believe you're finally here. Oh, I thought you'd be taller.
I know, and I'm wearing heels.
Keto Chow's delicious, Keto Chow is great. It helps your body to achieve a ketogenic state.
No longer in a tower.
Or falling to the ground.
Raise a glass and sing the Keto Chow to mess around. Hey!
I'm so healthy!
You look good, babe.
The best. Who are these people? Who are you?
And welcome back. How did you like it?
It was funny. It's so cute. I like the prince falling and he's like,
I keep falling out of ketosis. So there's a lot of stuff that they didn't use, like really a lot of stuff, and it was it was in the script, but they have to tighten things up because
and they just have to cut stuff. Well, and I think that when you're making something in the first place, you've got to have more than you're going to need anyway. Because as you cut it down, you're like, I need this thing, and it always seems like even when you're editing, you need more than what you already have, and you've shot so much stuff. So I get it. It's just, it's sad that sometimes things get cut out.
Well, just to give it a little bit of background, if you didn't watch the video we did last year where we talked about the witch commercial, so let's go back even before that. Mm-hmm. So Miriam said, let's do another commercial. And I said, yes, ma'am. And so we got a hold of Harmon Brothers again. That did our first ad. You also know them from the Squatty Potty, from Bedjet, Lume, or is it Lume?
Lume.
They're acting like they're French, so who knows?
I don't know.
They did Fiber Fix. They did a bunch of really funny ads, but a lot of people know them for the Poopery, for the Squatty Potty, and for the Squatty Potty. Yeah. That's about it. But
they're free range.
So we had done the ad with them before. Miriam wanted to do another one. So we got the process going. We ended up pretty much on the same schedule as we did last year, where
in January.
So we did a retreat where we sat down with the writers. They pitched us a couple of different ideas,
which is so cool. It's just so awesome to watch. You know, they have all these things that they've been working on, the writers, the coolest stories ever, and they're just so fascinating and so funny. And
one thing that Harmon Brothers prides itself on is they construct a world, and usually you want to stick within that world. We talked to them about using the same actress for the witch, but there were some increased costs that it wasn't going to work out to use her specifically, which was sad because she did an amazing job.
Oh yeah.
So we talked about keeping it within the same world of the fantasy thing, and so when they came and pitched the different ideas, they were
all like fairy tale ideas.
And so just one was Rapunzel. There were a couple of other different ones, and so we went up to this house in Alpine, Utah, so that everybody could be away from everything else, no distractions. So they pitched their ideas, and then we talked about them and decided on one. And then we went away and worked for a while, and then they revised it, and then they came back, read us some of the stuff. We talked about it, and there were all these funny jokes. One of my favorites that did not make it into the final was they were talking about how Keto Chow is really, really delicious, and how it has all these really great reviews. And they said, because you can't be popular being terrible unless you're in high school. Or it was something to that effect. It was really good. I recorded all the pitches. I wonder what the rights are regarding that. And there was another thing that we really wanted to do which was the wanted.
I have no interest in him. It's just nice to be wanted. That's an old picture.
Poster for the witch, from the first ad, which incidentally is being held up with my knife in the previous commercial. I wanted to have that on the tower for Rapunzel. Cool. Which is kind of a throwback to Disney's Rapunzel, which has the Flynn Rider wanted poster.
Oh, yeah.
And then, but yeah, it wasn't going to work.
Yep, that's okay.
Anyway, so hold on, I got to do something real quick. Okay, thanks. But yeah, so we sat there, we did the pitches. It was, or they pitched it to us.
Pitches, and then they did the reforming
and tightening it up. It's always tightening it up, because you have such a small amount of time to catch people's attention. And you just have to just boom, boom, boom. It's really interesting. The final commercial is only 2.5 minutes long, which is 2 full minutes shorter than our last commercial. But it's really, they tightened it up. It's really awesome. So we did the writers retreat. Then they scheduled us for shooting, which was all the stuff that you saw. That you will be seeing. We haven't ran it yet.
Yeah.
And so we showed up to Wadley Family Farms, which is a wedding venue now. There were a bunch of people who kept on showing up to talk to them about their wedding plans, which right now we're in the midst of the coronavirus pandemic isolation thing. So
Yep, so they're probably not having those weddings right
they're probably not having those weddings. The shooting actually happened in early February before all of the craziness began. They were going to be 2 locations on 2 different days. One was there at the farm, and then the other one was at a place called Evermore, inside of a hobbit hole. But at Wadley Farms, they have a tower. It was really cool, so that they could have Rapunzel yelling down and the prince. So all the exterior shots were there. But it was so cold that day.
Yeah. Was it January or February?
It was February.
Yeah, it was like the first week of
But
February.
it was bitter cold. But there was like sun.
Yeah.
The sun kept coming
It
out.
could have been worse. There wasn't tons of snow on the ground either, and that could have been a lot messier.
Yep. There were birds, though.
Yeah, that was interesting.
The tower
There were
had birds. And, usually on like a closed set, like everything is dead silent.
Yep.
Last year, we actually had a guy disable the drinking fountain because the compressor was making too much noise.
It's so funny.
But at this one, it's like there's cars driving down the road. There's birds just chirping, and the poor sound guy would have. I feel bad for him. But
Car.
yeah, game on. They did a cool drone shot because when the prince falls.
Oh, that was the drone shot.
Yeah, that was the drone shot. So they actually had people holding him by his arms and legs, like they were doing a drawing and quartering him.
Yeah.
And then they drop him, and then boom.
And they had this mat that they had covered up with
The bark. Yeah.
It was really cool.
Well, the whole area they were shooting on, I just thought about this, had tarps with bark on it.
Everywhere, yeah. The attention to detail is just fantastic.
Yeah.
Like they put the vines on the back of the fence by the tower and all this cool stuff.
Green screens all over the place, and it was really cool. And then we had the Keto Chow song. Ooh. So that's a lot of fun. But yeah, it was really cool. And we did have the same wizard from the first video.
Which he was one of the writers. He
Yeah.
wrote on both of the commercials, so that was cool.
Yep. And he actually, let's see, is he the one that pitched the Rapunzel?
No, he pitched the Gingerbread Man one.
Oh.
Which we really liked that too.
Yeah, that one was really good too.
But he did pitch the witch. That was his story.
Yeah. And they incorporated, so all the different pitches that they did, they incorporated different elements, the
From
best
each of
elements
the
from
story,
all of them.
yeah.
So that was really cool. But yeah, so that was the first day of shooting. A lot of fun. And then we did the second day of shooting in the Hobbit hole.
Which was still cold, but
It was still cold,
not
just not as cold. Yeah.
Because we were
No
inside
wind.
instead of outside.
And we were better prepared this time. We had our hand warmers and the whole deal. Poor Rapunzel. I mean, she's just there in the dress,
Yeah.
looking all awesome, but
And with
everyone
this
else is in
huge thing of
coats.
hair. It was so sad that you didn't get to see all that hair. Because, for hours, she just is carrying around this giant thing of hair. And it was like, it was on the
attached.
wig. It was
Yeah.
attached. And so I'm sure she probably had a headache at the end of both of those days.
Yeah. Well, and also one thing that so it didn't make it into the final edit. They had her on this chair, like strapped to this chair that she's using
With
to keep
a
herself.
harness.
Yeah, with like a leather harness.
So cool.
That the prop guy had made. It was really cool, but they didn't end up using that. There was this really cool thing where the prince yanks her, and they actually had her sitting at a chair, and it yanks her out of the chair. And they had like this harness on her and this wire and all the other stuff. Yanks her out of the chair, and she plops down onto a cushion. But they didn't have that because they had to cut it down to she just flies backwards, and that's all they used. It's like all this work.
I did so much work getting all of the pulling the hair ones ready, but that's okay.
Yeah, it turned out
was still
really
cool.
cool. But yeah, it's a really great experience. They did an amazing job, and like you were saying, the attention to detail, it's just really cool. And it's also funny going around the set. When I hear Keto Chow, I'm like, someone's talking about me. both days, the whole time. It's like everyone keeps talking about Keto Chow.
It's so cool to hear people caring about it as much as we do.
That's true.
So it's fun. It's way fun.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us for this, world premiere. And now let's go ahead and roll the behind the scenes, right? Mm-hmm. All right. Well, we will catch you later.
Bye.
Here we got the wig for Rapunzel. That's pretty awesome. This guy has a pretty awesome six-pack. Hi, Miriam. There's Shawn and Emily. Shawn is our wizard from last time. And you somehow connived yourself a part in this again.
That's my goal. I just want to be on set because everything they do here is so amazing.
That's right.
That just if you can be a part of it, it's pretty awesome. They're doing an incredible job on this one. It's looking pretty great.
All right.
Yeah, the fat princes.
I just want to hear you. I laughed so hard for that. That's so great.
Yes.
I think it's so funny. Like Jemesa and anyone.
Oh, it's pretty awesome. It's incredible.
So good.
Yeah.
So good. I just want to hear you say you shall not pass.
Oh,
yeah.
I will. What is it? You shall pass. You shall not pass this taste test.
Yeah.
That is the line.
So we're here on set. Hi, Miriam. What is this? Waddell Farms?
Walden Farm?
I keep thinking Walden Farms, but that's not what it is.
What is it?
So there's a little kid play area over there with the tower. It's an old farm that they've turned into a reception center.
So
there you go. One of the guys says, "I'm definitely going to have my next wedding here." So and they're setting.
How pretty these doors are too.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Wadley Farms. There you go. So they built a big old reception center, but right now what they're filming is over here with the tower. So that's pretty cool. Got the high lift and everything set up.
Rapunzel!
Ready? Okay, here we go. Quiet on the set, please. Go for another take.
Even more. Give us like 5 swings. Okay, cool. Is it okay to hit the Tupperware?
I mean, we're not going to reset.
We're not coming back to this.
Yeah, we're not going to reset. Okay, let's go. Go ahead and get everything, Zach. Just go ahead and hit all the Tupperware and stuff.
Still rolling. Still spinning.
As much not on the table as possible.
Still spinning.
Action. Cool, let's cut.
Cut.
I think that makes sense because that's how it is. You know, shake it up and then someone.
You worry about it with sound or anything like that.
I don't know. You guys aren't wearing blindfolds. How's the blind taste test?
We're all actually blind people.
Oh, is that what it is? The sun?
Only get blind people to do this.
I especially like the dirt on the face.
Ryan, I was looking last time.
You didn't tell me last time.
Yeah, I didn't tell you last time.
Just hand me the line.
Okay. I don't get to do a cool throw like Ryan.
Yeah.
Woo!
We're on Zoom. Oh, we are? Yeah, that camera's a 70 to 200.
Hey, Tyler.
Thank you.
Yeah. You shall not pass this taste test! Action. 3, 2, 1, go. Rapunzel!
Cool, back to 1.
Oh, you're really it's a full belt.
Hey, there she is.
We're gonna roll the lid back.
So, is it... And action.
It's fine, babe. I got my Dragon Burger protein style.
Oh, it's not fine. There are hidden sugars and carbs in there.
Oh man, this is hard.
Love is hard.
I killed the thing for this.
Honey, dragons are in danger.
I know.
Awesome.
Feed it to the kids.
Awesome. Can we get right? And action.
It's fine, babe. I got my Dragon Burger protein style.
Oh, no, it's not fine. There are hidden sugars and carbs in there.
Oh man, this is hard.
I mean, not really.
Should I donate this?
How would that help anyone?
A skinny person?
Oh, yeah, I mean, I guess you're right there.
Would you like it?
No, thank you.
So long.
Ah!
Cool. Awesome.
How you kids want to
And action. Can you cheat towards the camera at all a little more? Okay.
So raise a glass and sing the Keto Chow restaurant. Keto Chow's delicious. Keto Chow is great. It helps your body to achieve a ketogenic state. While falling to the ground. Raise a glass and sing the Keto Chow's restaurant.
Okay. And action.
So if you're ready to conquer keto, click here today and over Keto Chow and learn how easy it can be to do keto for you. Onward!
didn't get to actually do anything.
There you go. What theater was it at?
Kathy, when you're ready.
3, 2.
You want the dish?
Ryan, which light? Keto Chow is great. It helps your body to achieve a ketogenic state.
No longer in a tower.
While falling to the ground. Raise the glass and sing the Keto Chow's the best around. Hey!
So this is why the craft people are awesome. It's just L brackets taped to the back.
Oh, let's trade industry secrets.
It's awesome.
Trade secrets, man. Trade secrets.
Trade secrets.
Hey, Carl. Yeah.
I'm gonna do this really quick.
Keto Chow's delicious. Keto Chow is great. It helps your body to achieve a ketogenic state.
No longer in a tower.
While falling to the ground. Raise a glass and sing the Keto Chow's the best around. Hey!
Magical! The best.
Who are these people? Who are you?
They're our friends.
Oh, okay.
Dirty, filthy peasants.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
That's a cut!
Have you ever had it before?
Yeah, not strawberry. I've made a bunch.
Oh, okay.
I like the heavy cream better than the butter.
Yeah?
I haven't tried the butter.
He loves it.
All right, we are inside of the Hobbit hole. There's Miriam. You can barely see you. So, we're setting everything up, getting it ready to go. Rapunzel's getting her wig on.
Yeah.
So it's the off season for Evermore, so they are using most of this, looks like, for storage.
It was so cool. That's amazing. Those guys are talented.
Say hi.
Hey! Keto Chow!
I guess so. Okay. This is bigger than I thought it was going to be, but
It's
it's
yeah. It's it requires a little bit of I'm blanking on the word. Some suspension of disbelief.
okay. Yeah.
So it's like it's a lot bigger than the tower actually.
Well,
is.
yeah. Well, it's bigger on the inside. It's magic.
Right, exactly. It's very cartoony, very fantastical.
Okay. You know, they were just talking up yesterday that like it was going to be like crazy tight in there, like.
I mean, when
but
we
once
get all
people
the lights
move,
up and
yeah,
everybody's
it's true.
in there, yeah, and it's like an 8-foot ceiling as opposed to 9.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we're underground, right?
Yeah, but it's. Do you see the projector?
Oh no. Oh, so for the clouds outside.
Yeah.
Nice. You guys projecting from the outside in or from the inside out?
So it'll be. I'm actually not sure how to do it. This is the first time I've ever been on a set with a projector.
Okay. Oh, because that was a doorway, right?
Yeah.
They made it into a window because there's no windows. That's cool, man.
That wall right there, our guy George just made it.
Wow.
Just over the past couple days. So, yeah, it looks, and you can't really tell. It's like, oh.
No, I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
I had to, like, somebody had told me earlier, so it's like, oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's a mirror image of the other one we came through.
That's really cool. All right, I'm gonna go walk around really quick and stay out of people's way.
Go check it out.
Okay, let's go like all the way to the top.
Yeah, I see when they sit up further away from the window, they like just got shining through the window.
Oh, they do. They've got a couple lights.
We don't have power yet, so we'll see what it's like the cable.
And this one's
just
supposed to
tips
be
us over the edge. We get some more dirt.
I put right across the space.
Oh crap, I'm grabbing.
But it really is fine right now. Maybe like one guy taking every
Hi, Miriam. How's it going? Yeah? Just hanging out without any cell phone reception? It's awesome. Oh, there you go. Okay.
Yeah, so maybe we'll cheat it over a little bit this way. Can I have you direct that?
Yeah.
Ryan, that goes there.
Okay.
So first camera, and
So this is the Hobbit hole where we're filming everything. Kind of cool. Well, it's kind of cool except for the fact that no one can get cell signal inside. So if you want anything, you have to come out here, and then your phone lights up. I should probably put it in airplane mode so I'm not wasting battery all day, but... And then over here they have... So there's a door. Well, I think I talked about this earlier. There's a door that they've made into a window. And they have a projector that's showing the blue sky and everything else. It's pretty cool stuff.
My Prince and I started keto because cutting out sugar and carbs turns your body into a fat-burning machine. Ready?
maybe it could be just right behind you. Okay, cool. They're like this.
Does that work?
Yeah.
I understand.
Sorry.
Better throw this stuff in there. Can somebody watch us and let us know?
Drop a blood of your choice.
And shake.
Here's for another one.
So there's the rigging. So is she going to be sitting on the stool and then fly backwards?
Yep.
Okay.
We can spin it more. I'll just let you go.
There we go. Hi, Miriam. How's it going?
I'm so good.
Yeah?
The sun is out.
Yeah?
It's beautiful.
It's kind of cold.
Yeah, how do I look in my awesome headphones and hat?
Super awesome.
Yeah. The
Hold on a
headphones
second.
are for the sound that we're listening to.
Do not operate while shooting.
Whoops.
There we go, recenter.
Okay, there we go. Oh, now it's on me.
Okay, now it's off.
Okay.
Okay, hey Miriam, how's it going?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, we're just walking around here at
Evermore.
I was gonna say EverQuest. I'm like, no, that's the wrong thing.
Not EverQuest.
So we're almost done with our second day of shooting. They have Rapunzel. She's getting into the harness
Yeah.
for the stunt shot.
It's so cool.
So they're going to be having, the prince is going to be climbing up her hair. And so every time she does that, it yanks her. So
Yeah. So it'll be fun to see
It
the
will.
effects. And these headphones, they're very stylish. That taps into their sound. So I have this cool little something.
little receiver.
Yeah.
So-
Something.
Wow, we got the golden hour.
Oh,
Like
yeah, it's so pretty.
I look very dramatic.
Yeah.
Okay, roll sound.
We can't.
Rolling, we're going again.
Yeah.
One, Charlie, take two.
Sure. You want to say my prints on this one, Emily?
Sure.
Or
Which
actually, that
way?
might script the count. We need it to be coordinated. Could it?
At camera or?
We can go
Princessy?
3, 2. My prince pull.
Great.
Do you want to?
Does that work?
Is she at camera?
Pull hair on mine.
Yeah, she'll look at camera.
At camera.
Or Prince.
Prince.
Prince. Copy.
Everybody clear on that? Okay.
Yes.
Cool. All right, Wex.
Okay, pull in 3, 2.
My Prince!
That's pretty.
That looked really good.
What's that?
Okay, we're gonna roll.
No.
Here we go.
Rolling.
Go for it, take. Roll sound.
Sound speed.
Rolling. Hold on, double check.
Okay, and 3.
Hold on. Oh. Wait for camera to say set.
I'm not.
And wait for Ryan to say good, I guess. Unless you refer to him.
I'll let him know. Okay, speed. Scene 2 alpha, take 1. Camera set. Oh yeah, and just remember to do that Bart Simpson yell.
You got it.
Okay. And Corbett, I'm gonna let you take it. 3, 2, 1. Okay.